What's up everyone, Dillingham here, and today I'm going to be reacting to Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay video. So this is pretty much going to be the first video that they're making where it will show off on like what the gameplay is going to feel like when the game releases. Now, I've already saw all three of the trailers for it and they were just fantastic. Like I'm so hyped to buy this game. Like I really am, though I don't really have the money for it at the moment. I was planning to get the Ultimate Edition, but since that costs like over $100, and I only have like $4.02 for my account right now, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to buy it by then. But well, as a matter of fact, I don't even know if I'm even gonna be able to get it by the time it comes out. But which is disappointing. But I will still get the game, no doubt about it. But I remember back when I played the first Red Dead Redemption, and I loved that game. Like one of my all-time favorite Western games. And when I got to the ending of it, it was really sad. Like when John Marston dies, that was one of the saddest moments I've seen in any video game. But anyway, let's get on with the video.
They'll probably hang you, buddy.
He's getting busted out of jail, I see.
You coming, buddy?
In the late 1800s, America was evolving, on its way to becoming the most powerful country in the world. New immigrants arrived, thriving outposts became towns, and civilization was spreading rapidly into the huge, wild, and lawless frontier. With Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar Games aims to create a living world that's not simply open, but deeper,
Come on, pretty boy.
more interactive and
Look at all
detailed
the
than
mud
ever.
he's got on his
Pretty boy.
clothes. It's so
Combining
in-depth
action.
and more realistic.
Storytelling,
We need to get those people warm and fed.
and gameplay in new ways. As you live, ride, and fight to survive
And of course
as an
the
outlaw
Deadeye
in a
meter
notorious
returns.
gang.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
God, I'm actually liking the Arthur character so far. Like he definitely acts like that he's a real badass. So I mean, from what I saw from the trailers, he looks he's so badass. Like, and I like it. I'm actually liking the Arthur character. Though I think I'd still much prefer John Marston because he's kind of more of I don't like how do you put it? I don't know. But anyway, I kind of still like the John Marston character more because he's kind of more of a like a main character to me.
The game is an attempt to capture this pivotal moment when the age of outlaws was ending and the modern world was born. There is a huge world to explore, set across a range of America's heartland and frontier. From harsh mountain
at the
trails
beautiful
and dense
environment.
forests to untamed swamplands and sweeping deserts, rugged livestock towns to modernizing cities and much more. All populated with a diverse cast of characters from turn-of-the-century life.
Now shoo, please. I'm waiting for someone interesting to turn up.
You play as Arthur Morgan, a trusted senior gun in the Vanderling gang, a band of outlaws and outcasts on the run from the pressures of civilized life.
We're gonna borrow a little money from old Uncle Sam and be out of his hair once and for all.
Each time they're forced to flee an area, the gang sets up a camp as a base. This is where gang members eat, sleep, perform chores, play games, and share stories.
Anyway, I got caught by some hill country
Nice.
sheriff stealing a chicken, I think it was. And he decided I was going to be hanged for it.
For stealing a chicken.
These are the people Arthur calls family, and you'll get to know each gang member over the course of the game.
So, you Save the silly bastard's life, then you and him go robbing sheep.
Helping the camp with food and supplies will keep morale high, while spending time with other gang members can reveal new secrets, fun things to do, and opportunities for mischief.
How about you and me go and redistribute some property?
In and out of camp, the world is alive and responds to the player.
Well, ain't this a rare treat?
And your guns aren't the only way to interact with the environment.
Oh.
Call out to a passing rider.
That's a nice horse.
Talk yourself into trouble with a local tough guy.
Clear out.
Or out of trouble with a town sheriff. Or intimidate a witness into silence, and more.
Keep your mouth shut. You're dead, friend.
I really like all the new interaction options that they're adding. Like for like the way that you would talk to someone. Like right here, like. Well, and this feels much more different from the first game because from the first Red Dead Redemption, whenever someone witnessed you, like killing someone or committing any other sort of crime, the only way that you could like prevent them from going to the sheriff was by paying them off. Like when you could pay them money, like to call off the witness meter. But that was pretty much all you could do in Red Dead Redemption 1. Well, you could also kill them, but then of course that would lower your honor meter. Speaking of the honor meter, are they going to return that for this game, or not? Because since you're running, because since you're in a gang, I really don't know if they're even going to return it. But it kind of reminds me of how Watch Dogs was like. Like the first game, it featured like a reputation meter, while in the sequel they just left it out. So I'm guessing that Rockstar Games is pretty much gonna do the same thing for this as well. Like where they had the honor meter for the first Red Dead Redemption, but now here I think they're gonna just leave it out. But as I was saying, yeah, Red Dead Redemption 1. There were only like a few ways you could remove the witness meter, like by either paying them off or just by killing them. As long as there was no one else around, then you were good. But here, you have so many different options to choose from, like so many different ways you can interact with the witness, like by either threatening them, dismissing them, just beating them. Like, it's really awesome. I'm really hyped for this.
You don't want to involve yourself with this.
Confrontations can be escalated or diffused.
Take it easy. Do what you want. I don't care.
You can form friendships
God, you did it.
or make enemies as you choose.
You killed my cousin, you sick son of a bitch!
Your actions have consequences, and it's up to you to decide just how honorable Arthur is.
Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me?
Shooting and fighting have both been radically improved to make combat deep and engaging at all times. Each weapon has unique characteristics, with realistic reload and recoil that always keeps the player grounded and connected to the action in a gunfight.
Nice.
In a similar way, the bond with your horse is crucial and changes based on your treatment of the animal.
Hold still, girl.
Some breeds are better suited for certain tasks.
I got a fella been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while.
Your saddle and saddlebags can store extra weapons, along with
Nice.
supplies and animal carcasses that you pick up while out roaming or hunting. Over time, the bond between you and your horse will grow, making them easier to control in tense situations.
Yeah, he's a great horse, aside from when the devil got him.
A rich and varied ecosystem thrives in the world, full of predators, prey, and scavengers, all smart and sometimes deadly.
You want to come with me? I'll show you how we hunt one.
Hunting helps the camp or earns you money. Wound an animal and you'll have to track them down. Animal pelts and other items you find can be traded for cash to use at general stores, gunsmiths, saloons, and elsewhere.
This is God's own country.
Awesome.
And I feel I'm in purgatory.
This is a world that is rich in depth and detail. All designed to be explored on horseback or on foot. as you live the fateful journey of a gang of outlaws on the run across America. In the next gameplay video, we'll look at missions, activities, enemy gangs,
You can fish?
robberies, other things to do, and much more, including the evolution of sharpshooting using the Deadeye system.
Which of course was in the first Red Dead Redemption. Okay, but yeah, I am so hyped for this game. Unfortunately, I can't pre-order at the moment because, like I said, I don't have enough money on me. I've got plenty of money, but I just don't have too much, like on my account at least. But because I've only got $4.02, which is obviously isn't enough, considering that the Ultimate Edition is over $100, and I definitely don't have that much right now. But anyway, even when the game does come out, I will buy it because this game looks amazing, and it definitely looks really realistic compared to all of the other games that came out recently on this year. But anyway, but pardon me for, like, if I go completely out of context, like if things that I say don't really make much sense, like pardon me for that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.